Little Smokies are a really popular side dish for a lot of your gatherings, whether it's the holidays or maybe even the Super Bowl. And today we're joined by Bill Barker with Devil's Breath Chili Company out of Hamilton County.
Good
Bill,
morning.
Good to have you here.
Glad to be here.
And the smells coming out of this pot are quite delicious this morning.
Oh, they're about to get a little bit better.
And what do we have here making up this sauce? We've got our classic Little Smokies over here, but what's in the sauce?
Well, what I've done is I've taken an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, 6-ounce can of tomato paste, and an 8-ounce bottle of Werewolf Firehouse Everything sauce.
And refresh our memory about the Werewolf sauce. What sort of flavor is this for people who haven't tried it before?
Well, it's kind of a smoky sweet with a little bit of an afterbite.
Okay.
You know, it's not real hot, just a little spicy, but the flavor is just...
There is that little bit of sweetness in it that just kind of sets everything off.
Yeah, there's a reason why I named it Everything Sauce. I mean, it's just the flavor is so versatile.
And you've incorporated that into a lot of different dishes, but you also put in, or you're planning to put in a few other different ingredients.
Yes, I'm going to add to this. I'm going to warm those ingredients up a little bit, and then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of honey.
Yum.
Oh, yeah. And 2 tablespoons of brown sugar.
Honey and brown sugar, can't go wrong with that.
And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of 17th Street Bar and Grill Magic Dust.
Okay, so a lot of people are probably familiar with the taste of that. It's nice to be incorporating some good local products into this dish, right?
Oh yeah, ever since I discovered this stuff at the Murfreesboro Barbecue Cook-Off.
Oh, I can smell that now.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I use it in a lot of stuff.
Excellent.
But it added just the right amount of flavor to this that I couldn't leave it out.
And now, how much kind of, I guess, trial and error goes into something like this? I know if I'm ever making any kind of sauce, whether it's a spaghetti sauce or a barbecue sauce, I'm always kind of adding to it, taking a taste. I mean, what do you advise people to do if they're kind of creating their own sauce at home?
Well, you know, experimentation is important. I mean, don't be afraid to try something you've never tried before, even if you don't think it's going to work. At least you'll get an idea of where you need to go from there.
And I know one of your policies is if you do mess up, you just go ahead and eat it yourself and you'll get it right next time, right?
Yeah, the quickest way to learn how to cook is force yourself to eat your own mistakes.
There you go.
You'll fix your mistakes real quick.
Absolutely. So now, does it help to let this simmer for a while here to kind of let all the flavors combine?
Well, you just need to stir it for a minute or two to get all the ingredients blended together well. And then once it's nice and warm, you add your Smokies.
All right. And are these just the plain old little
These are
Smokies
just plain
you find
old
in the
beef
package?
Smokies, and
Okay.
This is a 16-ounce package. They come in smaller packages, but I usually get them in bigger packages. But
that is a full pot there.
that it is. But you want to stir these up in there real good and get them nice and coated, and you want to let them simmer for just a minute or two to let them warm up. Now, this recipe really can be done in a crock pot, slow cooked on low.
Sure.
You know, for an hour or so to, you know, let them come up. It doesn't really change the flavor, but it really kind of brings the flavors out more to slow cook them.
Okay.
And it's real good to have it in a crock pot for like the Super Bowl or something. You can, you know, always have them there during the game nice and hot.
Sure, kind of a typical, you think of tailgate dish or Super Bowl dish. So I guess can we go ahead and give one of these a taste?
Oh,
while
yes,
we're at it?
absolutely. We got a couple of forks here.
All right.
There you go. Give that one a try.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. I'm definitely tasting the Werewolf sauce. That has a nice kick to it. Wow. Definitely a tasty sauce to put on your Little Smokies. And if folks want to learn how to make this themselves, they can definitely log on to our website. That's WSILTV.com and click News 3 this morning.